All right. So finally done with school, so I get to just stream for the whole day today. I love it. All right. Nice mode, stabilized. Playing as the UK today. I want to give it a shot, see what happens. I think that'll be interesting. I think I selected all the things that I wanted to select. Follow. Let's see what Russia's doing. Hopefully I'm not saddled with an idiot. And in the meantime, okay today. I want to give it a shot, see what happens. All right. See. Where? Alright, I wasn't paying attention to anything that happened there, so hopefully Russia did some good shit, because I don't want to have to bail them out too much. So let's just see. Oh shit. Okay, so from what I see, Russia only has... I can't move this. Only has one unit here in Karelia. It's definitely going to lose that. I think I've said on previous streams before, Russia wins the game by, like, holding on to Karelia and causing Germany to go back and forth. Germany wins the game by holding on to Karelia and fighting over, like, a second victory city, because Karelia is one of the victory cities. And again, it requires, I think, 10 victory cities for the Allies to win, and only 9 to win. So they kind of have like a one city advantage, but on the other hand, we're 3 countries versus 2. But on the other hand, they're a lot more in the fight. They're a lot more local because the British and the Americans, most of their forces have to be sent. So trade-offs all around. Britain's really got to hold. Oh shit, that's me. I'm Britain. I really got to hold Egypt here. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. This is just how the unit started. But oh my god, I got my ass kicked. Come on. Come on. Oh shit, that was a great roll by my guys. Still, 2 tanks are pretty potent. I'm probably going to lose here, but they lost everything. And you don't want to give the Germans like a foothold in Africa, because then they can either use that to go into India, or they can swing back up to the southern part of Russia. And again, like I said, if Germany is able to successfully kind of contest 2 victory cities as opposed to just 1, the war is kind of... So, I am going to want to get rid of that tank as soon as I can, because there's not really any units in Africa, and tanks can kind of take 2 turns at once if there's no units. But But I mean, the good thing is it's just one tank. Oh shit, they actually have more units here than I thought they would. Wow, they had a lot of guys in Africa, surprisingly. I thought Germany still only had that tank. Alright, I really hope the Russians can hold out here, but it looks like they're probably gonna lose. Okay, 3 kills. Ugh. Terrible. Yeah, they got the... What they fought. This was a really bad turn for Russia, I think. Although this caucus is very strong, good launching point, this is pretty fucking bad. Now, I get why Germany moved their troops. Oh, alright, well, let me see where Germany places their troops. I guess what I'm trying to say is I get why they place their troops all here, but, I mean, pretty much on their first turn, with what the Americans have, between, they have 2 transports, they have an artillery and a tank, so they can get all 4 of these guys into... Why isn't this moving? Move. They can get all 4 of their guys, and pretty much with a fighter pilot, or a fighter, or a bomber, they can the Americans can take Morocco from the Germans pretty easily. I think if I were the Germans, what I maybe would have tried to have done is just try to aggregate, you know, everyone here in Egypt or something like that. Finish off taking over Africa. You still have that transport here. You can even take French Madagascar if you wanted to. And then just try to get everyone collected together and then try to divide Britain and India or through the south. Because, I mean, yeah, the Americans are going to be coming in from behind, but this isn't going to stop them. It's going to stop them for like 1 turn. So, I maybe want to bust those troops there. Pretty fucking bad turn for Russia, though. Jesus Christ. Russia could, like, lose this war on the next turn if I'm not careful. Holy shit, that was a bad turn. Wow, I didn't realize it was that bad. So let me explain to you why that was so bad. So basically, the Germans have 2 tanks. There's no one in Archangel currently. So as a result, you can freely move through something where there's no one there. So Russia has about, let's see, they have 26 IPCs remaining. So let's just say they go and build 26 divided by 3 would be 8, you know, with 2 units remaining. They could build 8 infantry here. So I think they can stop themselves from being completely taken over, but the Germans can really, I mean, they're in kind of a nice position because these German tanks on this next turn, if there's no one to stop them, can take this. They can split off, and one tank can take these 2 provinces, one tank can take these 2 provinces. Even if the Germans take this on the next turn, the Russians take West Russia on the next turn, they have no one bordering Karelia, so the Germans can just drop off units right here. So that would net the Germans 4 IPCs and take 4 away from Russia. And, like I said, even if they lose this right here, they can just dump more units right into here, and they've made 4 IPCs along the way. So that's a problem. And so there's 2 things I really want to do as Britain. I absolutely have to hold India. If India is gone, I mean, this whole thing is lost. The problem with the US is all these territories only have 1 IPC, as you can see in value. So if even if the Americans were to place an industry like in one of these Chinese provinces, they just wouldn't really be able to put a lot of units there because you can only place as many units as the IPC value is. So if they place an industry here, let's say, they can only place 1 unit at a time. So that's a problem. So basically what that means is these American troops here are just kind of here to delay things. The people who are really going to throw Japan off of the continent, which is the big goal here, is really going to be these troops coming out of India. India has 3 IPCs. It already has an industry, so I don't have to waste the 15 IPCs to buy a new industry. And so every turn I can drop 3 units off here, like tanks or fighters or something like that. The other reason why India is important is because, as you can see, it's 2 turns away from the Caucasus, which is a victory city. So it's very important that Russia holds this. And so it's really a good launching point. If Germany does take this, let's say, and they only have like a couple units left, let's say I have 3 tanks here, I can move right in and take it right back. If the Russians hold this, I can use this as a launching point for the British to go here. Now, let's like kind of play this forward and say, let's say I get a bunch of tanks as the British, leave them in the Caucasus, take the Ukraine SSR, which is like a move I typically do. The reason why that's good is if I take that, because it didn't originally start off as a Russian territory, it can start off as a German territory, it can become a British territory when I take it. So what I mean by that is, you see how here this is currently a German territory, but originally it started off as a Russian territory. So even if as the British I take this, West Russia, it'll remain a Russian territory. So the money from that will go to Russia. But more importantly, the reason why that distinction matters isn't so much so the money, it's that because this started off as a German territory, if I take it as Britain, it'll become a British territory, and that matters because I can place industries here. Now, the reason why that's important is Germany loses this war when, in some capacity, the Americans and the British are able to establish a foothold on the continent. And so, as a result, it's really good to be able to take this territory away from the Germans, as the British particularly. Now, there is a specific risk associated with that, which is once you build industries, you can't destroy them. So let's say I were to take this as the British, build an industry here, and then the Germans on some subsequent turn were able to take it back, they would have access to an industry that can produce 2 units. That's 1 territory away from this victory city of the Caucasus. But at least that's a good way to go. But that's not really typically how I like to utilize India. The way I like to utilize India is to just get the Japanese off the continent. If the Japanese can get off the continent, then the Russians don't need to waste forces over here and can just move everybody here and just focus on Germany. Now remember, as you look at the war report, you can see that national production is how much money Russia produces a turn, and then IPC remaining is like, given how much they started off with on a turn and then didn't spend, how much would that aggregate to on the subsequent turn? So you see Germany's national production is 45, Russia is 22, so that's like 2 to 1. So Russia has a huge disadvantage in terms of units that it can commit to fighting against Germany. So as much as it can not worry about this part of the world, that's to Russia's extreme advantage, because they can move units here to fight against the Germans. Now, like I've kind of said in the past, there is a trade-off between, a lot of times that happens in this game, between having money and distance. So even though the Germans have a lot of money, because the only industry that they currently have here in this area is here, is with 2 IPCs, they can only place 2 units here, and most of their units are going to be placed here. So even though it seems like there's a very large advantage that the Germans have, which is that they can, have like 2 to 1 income relative to the Russians, it still would take a couple turns to actually get into the battle. But it really would only be 2, because let's say I take West Russia back, or the Russians do. German tanks can move, well, any tanks can move 2 territories in 1 turn, so assuming Germany holds everything along the way, like all these territories along the way, Germans can still take stuff back in 2 turns. So Germans, in the worst case scenario, can kind of reach Moscow in between 2 to 3 turns, which is not good. So what I want to do is, the British, working with the Americans, need to destroy Japanese transports. I kind of don't care if the Japanese Navy exists. I only care if they exist to the extent that they can facilitate the transports. But the Japanese Navy is only potent insofar as transports are alive. Now, the reason why I say that is you can't conquer land territory with naval units, because the ships can't go on land, obviously. So, but transports can transport units onto land. And so the Navy exists to the extent that it is there to protect transports, such that it leaves, kind of like these sea areas open so that the Japanese can land troops onto the continent. So the reason why I say this is I could try to attack this crap. What I really care about, though, is this stuff here. So my goal is, and I hope the Americans realize this too, is to just destroy these transports. And then, I mean, the fighter planes on the carriers, they can attack land things, but they ultimately have to have somewhere to land, and planes by themselves can't take over territories. So my goal is I'm not controlling the Americans, the computer's controlling them, is that the Americans finish off the rest of the Japanese Navy. The Americans make a lot more money than the Japanese, so they should have the money to defeat them. So let's see. The Americans make 42, the Japanese make 30. Okay. Just give me 1 sec. Okay. So what do I want to do? Oh, the other thing that I have to do as British is, like I said, I have to get troops landed, and I have to open up the sea lanes such that the Americans can get troops landed. Now, the Germans have a lot of these kind of annoying submarines going around, and then they also have a very large air force. The goal is to get the air force away from fighting in Russia and trying to blow up my ships, and then hopefully have my ships sink their airplanes. Now, why do I want to do that is because it takes a couple turns. Remember I said it takes a couple turns because tanks can only move 2 spaces to get to the Caucasus, but planes can move 4 spots, whereas tanks can only move 2. So planes, let's say there's planes in Germany, and the Germans still hold Ukraine. Let's say instead of being in Ukraine, they're here in Germany. On the next turn, again, remember, let's imagine these aren't in the Ukraine. Let's just say there was just these 4 infantry here and these 3 tanks. The Germans could go 1, 2, 3, attack the Caucasus, and then they have to land in friendly territory at the end of the turn. So the planes are very potent because they're kind of like force extenders. To the extent that, if infantry and tanks, like for example, these infantry can't reach this battle, but the planes could if they started off from here. So you also kind of want to build a navy so you can distract the German planes away from fighting in Russia and against your navy. So it's really a balancing act of kind of depositing enough units in India, and then also building a navy so that the Germans remain distracted with that. So what do I want to do? Problem is the British don't have a lot of money. That's a problem. What the hell do I want to do? Maybe I'll just build 3 tanks. Build up my... I have 2 fighters. I'm kind of wondering if I should save my money and just try to build a very big navy with the British next turn. I might do that. Let's see. Just 3 tanks. We'll do that for now and see what happens. This might be... I've never fought as just the British. I fought as like the Allies as a whole, so it's Russia, Britain, and the US, and then I fought as the US by itself many times, so I don't know what the computer's plan is, and so that's kind of what makes this hard. Remember, this seems scary, but I kind of don't give a crap. What's really scary to me is this transport. This is what matters to me. So I'm going to just kind of let these guys be and attack them. Now, I've said in the past I like to divide and kind of conquer with the Navy, but their Navy is much stronger than mine. This attacks at 1, this attacks at 3, this attacks at 3, this defends at 2, this defends at 4, and this defends at 4. So that's like, in terms of expected value, that's like 12 plus 2 is 14 over 6 on the first turn, so that's a little bit of like an expectation, like 2 kills. This is 1, 3, so that's 4, 8, so that's like 1 kill in expected value. So that's just not in my favor, I would say. Now, I could try to take Borneo and take the 4 IPCs from there right away, which would really hurt the Japanese because they only make, let's see, 30. So, you know, 4 out of 30 is like a good portion of what they make, but I don't really want to do that at this point. I kind of just want to reinforce what I have. Oh, this is hard. What do I want to do? Well, I already know one thing that I definitively want to do. I don't want the Japanese landing any more troops into China. So I'm going to attack this. Transports defended 0, so unfortunately these transports are kind of wasted on this turn. They're not going to do anything. So I'm just going to park them here because they're not going to do anything in the battle, but after I win this battle, they need to be protected by kind of what remains there. And yeah, I don't know. Should I do something? Should I attack sign? That might not be bad, attacking Borneo. I'm trying to figure out what the Japanese can do on the next turn. You know, maybe I should take Borneo. I think they'll take here. I'm worried about losing Burma, which I really don't want to do. I'll take a pass. I'll take a pass. I probably should have taken that, but I'm going to take a pass. Alright, let's see what else I want to do with the British. Yeah, I'm sinking this ship for sure. Okay, strategic bombing, so... Shit. So hopefully that'll cause Germany to lose some money. What the hell? I want to sink these 2 ships so Germany can't reinforce here, which would be good. And then basically what I want to do is, let's see, 1, I can land a tank here. A tank attacks at 1. A tank attacks at 3. Oh, I could take Finland and just completely troll the Germans that way and have them have to move forces around. But, well, let's see. Let's see. Can anyone reach them if I'm here? If I go here, the submarine can reach that. Okay, that's not the best. Anything else? This fighter camp. I kind of want to just protect my navy. So, if I move this here... So I'm planning on building naval units next turn, so I'm just trying to figure out where to drop off my naval units, so it's kind of like the safest. You know what? We're gonna do that. Wait, what? 1, 2, why can't I go here? Yeah, fuck you, Germany. Okay, they'll just stay there for now. I guess I can't move them at the moment. Anything else I want to do? I'll move this guy here to kind of hold that off. I'll move this guy up to kind of jam up that tank. And yeah, we'll call it a day, I think. Yeah. Alright. Alright, thank God it didn't shoot down. Oh, 5 IPCs, that's good. That's like almost a value of tank. It's good, it's good value. That's like 1 or 2 units that Germany can't spend money on next turn. Okay, let's go here. I should win this easily. That'd be a tragedy if I didn't. Fuck. Oh, I wanted that plane. Oh, I didn't want to lose that. Oh. Okay. Guess. Whatever. Probably should have destroyed that aircraft carrier, but whatever. So, kind of the role of the British is they're not as financially strong as the Americans, so they can't really like lay the hammer down like the Americans do. So the British kind of just go around and like irritate everybody. It's kind of like their job. Okay, so that transport got destroyed, which is really all that I care about. Submarine gets to do what's called like submerging, which means like if it survives a round of attacks, it can kind of go underwater and stay alive. Oh, see, and now I get to do this. Drop these 2 fighters off in Archangel, and now Russia does not, or Germany does not have free reign to take these territories. So fuck you, Germany. And they took this. So hopefully, what I'm trying to do is this transport's gone. So Germans have no direct way to kind of reinforce Norway, Finland. They can get Karelia, but the goal, one like very nice goal to do with the British, is get the Germans out of here. And remember, I said the whole point of winning the war is to just open a second front somewhere against the Germans with one of the allies who aren't Russia, so either with the US or Britain, is if I can get the Germans to kind of be distracted up here and kind of waste all their forces up here. So let's say like you know, the Germans after a couple of turns fighting for this back and forth, which will probably take next turn, but let's just say that was the case, lose all these infantry. If this is kind of like freely open to the US and Britain to invade, then we can just start moving troops in here and reinforcing Russia. Like, once Russia isn't kind of like, you know, doing everything it can to survive, the war is pretty much over in the favor of the Allies. So I'm going to reinforce this guy. I gotta keep my transports alive. I am just going to move this guy just so I can reinforce it. I'm going to move this guy here. I'm going to move this guy here. I really don't... I don't think the Japanese have any transports to take India on this next turn. Yeah, the only remaining transport is here. So India's not really in a position to be lost, I don't think. So just reinforce Burma. And then send one more guy over here. And I know I'm going to lose basically all of China on the next turn. The Japanese. And I know they're going to build an industry here, because they always do that to try to attack Russia from here. So we'll see what happens there. And I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, because that's what really kills you, is when you're sloppy on these non-combat moves. You can kind of afford to be sloppy on combat moves, you can't really afford to be sloppy on non-combat moves. And just on the off chance that Germany decides to do something here, I'll just give them Russia one extra thing to defend with. And you know what? Do I want to risk getting my whole Air Force blown up? I don't think so. I'm not. I was thinking about maybe putting this bomber here to reinforce these guys, but it's just not worth it. Anything else I want to do? I know I'm going to kick myself. I'm going to find something that I fucked up. We're going to go. 3 tanks in India. So between tanks can move 2 territories, so between these 5 guys and these 3 tanks, I should be able to take French Indochina, which seems to be like the main Japanese force down here. Alright, now let's see what Japan does. They're going to get creative. Yeah, Told you, I'm gonna lose most of China on this turn. But that's okay, it's kind of expected. And that's why these troops are here. God damn, how'd they get so many units? Seeing they're loading up those transports, which is exactly what I didn't want them to do. They're gonna try to destroy the US Navy here. I don't want them to destroy this Navy here. I don't know where the fuck those transports are going. So, please just get as many casualties as possible. Good. Better. Come on. Decent. Decent. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna lose this. Casualties. It's okay. I mean, it's kind of to be expected. I'm definitely gonna lose this. There's no way. Oh my god, shit rolls. Wow. Oh, that would have been such a troll if I killed 2 people with those guys. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Okay. What a joke. I don't know why they're doing this. They're just throwing a plane in the trash. Okay. That was so fucking dumb. Planes cost 10. Japan is like one of the poorest countries. Tanks cost 6. So that was like a 4 I could see losing for them. Oh shit, this attack's fucked for Japan. Oh. That's so fucked. If they can't destroy the American Navy there, I mean, it's over. Okay, they're trying to destroy my little shit here, which I kind of expect them to do. Alright, get 1 hit. Okay, come on, just get 1 more hit. Sink something. Sink something, please. Okay, damn it. Oh shit! Fuck you, man. That was a pretty decent turn. I would say pretty bad turn on Japan's part. No idea what they're doing. For some reason, they're reinforcing, which I think they think I'm gonna attack with. Not even planning on going there. Japan really should be aggregating their navy. I mean, this is kind of a, well, that actually wasn't the worst thing. It wasn't as bad as I made it seem at first. But Japan has a real navy problem because now the American Navy is floating around, which they really should have tried to destroy on this last turn, but they fucked up. Shit. God, can somebody hit something? What the fuck is... This is like the little submarine I could. No losses. Alright, the Americans gotta take this province back. Ah. Okay, good. Great, great. Okay. And as you can see, Shanghai is a victory city, so hopefully if we take that, you know, Japan's going to be down in victory city kind of right from the jump. Okay, and so what it does is, Japan's not going to lose Shanghai by the next turn. I already know that. Please build a navy. What are you doing? I hope the Americans don't do this stupid shit where they redirect everyone to Europe. They should be trying to defeat the Japanese navy. Russia's really going to try to take this on the next turn, otherwise they're fucked. Okay, so we're going to take this back. Minimal casualties, that's okay. And unfortunately they have to reinforce there because the Japanese built an industry there. But defend here in the Caucasus. Okay. Okay. Please place some units here. Or don't. Okay, just make me have to do the work. God. Russia cannot afford to lose this. Remember, I said if they have to fight over 2 victory cities, they're completely screwed. God. Damn it, Russia. Way to fuck this up. Yeah, I might lose this. There's a good chance I might lose. Russia may have just already fucked us. Okay, that didn't kill anybody. Ugh, this is gonna be expensive for me. Because I'm gonna lose this bomber. That is a brutal round. Oh, that was huge. That just caused Germany a bunch of tanks and planes that were expensive for them to lose. Okay, this is kind of my distracting the Germans type bullshit, so it's okay. But this was a really bad turn for Russia. Like, insanely bad turn. Yeah, because Germany's still coming hard in the paint. And they've got 6 tanks coming? Jesus fucking Christ, Russia's so fucked. They might have already lost this war. The US better step its game up and do something. I don't know what Russia did. I don't know how they fucked this up so bad. This is like complete disaster. Complete disaster. Alright, so I have a lot of money. Okay, so this is why that turn wasn't that bad, because the Japanese kept their transport alive, and now they can move troops into India if I decided to kind of let things go with India. But so the reason why that's a problem is, instead of being able to commit all my money into building a navy here to kind of get shit popping in Russia, now I really have to think about defending India in some way, which I didn't want to do. But fuck it. Between attacking this and this, I'd rather attack this. Oh man. Because the total IPs, so these defend at 2, 1, so that's 3. These defend at 4. This defends at 2, everything here, so that's 10. So this is like 3 plus 8 is 11. This is defending at 10. I'd rather take here though, because it's a lot more expensive. This is like, how much should planes cost? 12. So this is like 12. Plus 20 is 32. It's 30. These are 3, so that's 35. In terms of like IPCs lost if we take this. This is 9, and then artillery cost 4. So 9 plus 8 is 17. So in terms of like dollar value, this would be a lot more impactful. Yeah, but Japanese are actually, that was actually a good move. I said that was a stupid move, but that was actually a good move. Now, Germany though kind of gave up. Germany did something that was kind of bold. They gave up Africa, and the reason why that's bold is like, look, there's like no units in Africa. How much money can Germans gain from Africa? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and then if they made it down here, 8. And then if they keep Egypt, that'd be 10. I mean, that's like almost like 2 tanks, 2 extra tanks. They kind of decided to give up on the war here. They're going to lose all this money that they could have been making immediately. So, in pretty short time, unless Germany does something amazing, they're going to be down 2 plus 5 IPCs, which is about a tank. As opposed to being up 2 tanks, they're going to be down 1 tank almost. So that's like a net 3 tank change. Okay. I'm gonna just build a battleship, because fuck them. A battleship. A transport. And I think I can build 2 tanks. And artillery. I'll leave that in India and call it a day. Yeah. And fates. See, a battleship. Or should I just look to just absolutely crush this German? many fighters do the Germans have now? One. Fighter, at this point, Germany doesn't really have a serious navy, so fighters are really the only way that they can take out the navy. So let's see. They have 3, so 1, 2, 3. How long would it take them? I'm going to deposit everyone here, so I'm trying to figure out, can any of their planes make it over there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. This would be like 1, 2, 3, 4. So none of their planes can make it there. So if I build a battleship, I think I should actually be kind of okay. Let's see. Maybe I don't want to build a transport yet. Maybe instead of doing that, what I'll do is I'll build an artillery, build an infantry, and then I'll build a destroyer, and yeah, we'll just make sure my navy is completely 100% secure, and Russia's just going to kind of have to figure things out for a little bit. Sorry. But I mean, if you fuck up that bad, you deserve it. Okay, I don't want to give the Japanese Burma for free. This is just too rich to take it to pass it up. I really just want to destroy all these planes and get them out of here. Now the Americans better do something here on this next turn. They better go after this. Oh shit, I have this crap here? What? How did I not realize this? Oh shit. Wait, can I block the Japanese in some way? 1, 2. You know what I could do? Is if I take the East Indies, which there's a good chance I might not take it, but if I take it, I might keep Japan away from wanting to take Burma, because that would be 4 IPCs relative to the 1 that they could gain from Burma. Now if I attack 1, 2, 4, less than 4 guys, I don't want all 5 going in. Now if I lose here, that would be a complete disaster. But yeah, I'm going to be very aggressive this turn, because fuck it, why not? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So I want to do that, or I want to try to bail out the Caucasus. You know what? I really should try to bail out the Caucasus. This is just so much money that I could cost the Japanese if I take this, but by the Russians fucking up just so incredibly badly, I need to just try to do what I can to free up the Caucasus for them. This is why you gotta have good allies. And I just gotta hope they don't take this next turn, which they probably will. I should probably just give up on Burma. I'll just leave 1 unit there and just pull out and try to regroup, try to take it back later. I can really troll the Germans here. I don't want to lose my transport though. I could move this transport down here, take Norway again, have Germany divert forces from there, but I really want to just build up my navy, and I'm just going to aggregate everything in here and just be kind of conservative, more conservative than I want to be, but I'm being aggressive over here, so got to compensate somewhere. Yeah, I don't like this turn. It's like a make or break turn here, even though it's so early in the game. I don't feel very confident about any of these. Okay, please. Oh, shit, no, sink in. have the advantage now. They defend. Fuck. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Okay. Next stupid attack. Good job. Oh. Keep it coming. Okay, and then I both attack. We're equal, so I might as well just try to take this. Okay, we all lost everything, but we lost the exact same amount of stuff. And the Russians can just take this back with just 1 unit. And hopefully what they do is they just take it with like the most minimal units possible, and then try to take Ukraine at the same time. Or just try to put everyone into Karelia if possible. But, and just try to take this with like 1 unit. But this was what I would call a shit turn. Yeah, that was shit. That was a shit turn. I really want the Americans to do something on this next turn. That would be nice. I will let you guys have Burma. There you go. Enjoy. I'm getting the hell out of there. And kind of amassing my troops in India. Because I think they're going to get crushed if I leave them here. I just don't want to leave nobody here so that they can't like go directly into India. But yeah, I think they're going to get crushed. Oh my god, that was a bad turn. Wow. Okay. And I'm going to start taking back these parts of Africa. Hopefully America gets off its ass and takes back this part of Africa. And Germany, we're done with them there. Because Africa is really kind of like the money-making capital for Germany at this point. And that turn sucked. Oh, I got this guy. Get over here. And yeah, that was a crappy turn. That really set me back. Set everyone back. But hopefully my Navy is going to be really strong. And I've got a decent force here in India to kind of counterattack. And yeah, doing what I can. Yep, see what I say. They're going to take Burma. It's going to be like no contest. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. They're taking Burma with everything they can. It's okay. Come on, shoot down this bomber. Please let it be 1. Please let it be 1. Please let me only lose 1 NPC. 5. Fuck. That was like as ass as it could possibly be. God damn. Okay. Shit, they got 2 battleships here? Americans better fucking catch up. God, Japan is just killing it this game. Fucking killing it. Their transport, because of those 2 battleships, is under no threat. They're going to be able to move their ships like pretty freely. Now, the one thing they did though is they allowed that kind of remaining British force that I have to stay alive, and I'm going to hook those up with wherever the Americans put their ships. Yeah, so Japan's really having a strong turn. Oh shit, what'd they just drop off there? Bomber? They've got 3 tanks here. This is a mess. And Japan built another transport. America got to get off its ass. They're doing nothing right now. America really, the way America should be played is figuring out how to address the things that Britain and Russia can't do themselves. Because, 1, America is very distant from the war, but 2, they also have a lot of money. And they're just not doing what they should be doing. Please don't tell me the Americans didn't even try to take over Africa. Please. Please don't tell me that's the case. God damn. To nothing. They didn't... What kind of attack is this? 1 versus 2. And these things are expensive as hell. Am I just playing with like the dumbest What the fuck do we need 5 tanks for? You don't even have a navy to do anything with them. Oh, they're doing that bullshit where they're giving up on the Pacific. They're gonna lose the whole war for us if they do this. Oh my god, I'm playing with idiots. Oh, this is a nightmare. All these people are so stupid. What are they doing? I'm literally playing with idiots. What is America doing? No, why are you putting so many troops there? Attack here. Or attack here. I gave you that for free. Don't take it with so many units. Oh, the Japanese put 2 fighters there. Oh, well, that's the problem. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're very much in trouble. We've got like an idiot playing as the U.S. and the Russia's basically chasing its tail. And they got 2 cavalry. Horrible. Another horrible turn by Russia. Jesus. It's a disaster. They're just kind of parking themselves here. Oh, they took Belarusia? Wow. Shit. The Germans just ripped through right there. That's not good. Oh, the Russians are about to lose everything. Damn. I'm gonna actually lose this game. God, why'd they make I literally have no idea what my allies are doing. Except being as stupid as possible. Yeah, I'll definitely lose this game. This is gonna be a miracle if I don't lose this. Just because the Americans need to bail out the Russians, and whoever's playing as the Americans is just stupid as hell. Just has like no plan. Russia's about to be fucking up. What a disaster. How many tanks did Germany build? Probably like 6 billion more. Alright. Well, that's a waste. Okay, repairing industry in India. God, Germans can make me get off my ass. Okay. Okay. You know what? I just gotta fucking end this. Here. And build a transport. And an artillery. I'm calling that. Combat mode. God, that Navy is strong. What the fuck is America doing? Why is this here? What did that do? Why didn't you reinforce it with this thing? Oh my god, they're so stupid. What are they doing? Absolute disaster. A mitigated disaster. Should I just troll the Japanese and just try to take the East Indies just to give it a shot? might do that. I might do that just to piss them off. I just have to assume this tank can take it. It's risky, but I gotta assume it happens. Is India under threat at the moment? 1, 2, 3. I don't think that plane can reach it. I don't think they have the forces to do that. So, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to defend the Caucasus because the Russians are clearly incompetent in this game. And I'll just wait for this guy to catch up and then invade Libya next turn. And in the meantime, I am going to do my best to piss off the Germans. It's just how do I piss off the Germans? 2. If I could take France, that'd be huge. Wait. 1, 2. No. Should I take Norway here, which is for free, basically? Or should I try to take, is this? Or should I try to take France? Well, that's 3, 4. That'd be an even match. Plus I've got the small naval advantage. If I had fighter planes, I would do that. I think are the Americans in position to take it next turn? What the fuck are they doing? What? Why did they move transports in with like no protection? This is like baffling. I have no idea what the American strategy here is. No, I just gotta fucking do it. I just gotta try to land it. Yes, I can do here, but there's not going to be as much of the pull. I'm trying to pull everyone away. This is a victory city. If I win that, that'll be huge. I don't think I'm going to win it, though. But if I do take it, that would be enormous. If I can take that, though, that would be good, too. But this is so scary that the Japanese have the transport here, and they have the resources to build a new transport here, and to reinforce this. Really getting sketchy over here. Really getting sketch. I just gotta fucking win this. Okay, it's gonna make me fight here. Please, I gotta take this. Fuck you, man. Gotcha. Now, I've gotta take France. Really have to take France. Oh yeah, bombardment. Usually when a bombardment works, it's a bad sign out. Oh, great time. Huge fucking turn. 11 IPCs to 0, and Germany's gonna have to turn everybody fucking out. I just helped out Russia so much, because this is a victory city. They've got to take this back. And, because I own it now, the Americans can move these planes in here, land it here, and further reinforce it. Yeah, see, the whole, like, southern ass of Europe is exposed now. So Germany is going to have to turn everyone back to take back France. Hopefully, the Americans aren't complete dildos, and at least try to reinforce this somewhat with all the planes that they have in the area. And, God, they're making my life live hell. But still. Oh, how many planes could they get though? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 plane. 2 plane. 3 plane. We get 4 planes in here. Germany might not be able to take it back. Germany might be really fucked. Okay. What did I build? 3 tanks. Okay. They're not going to be able to take it back here. I'm going to reinforce the Caucasus. I'm just going to leave these here to protect this transport. I want the Japanese to refocus their attention down in the East Indies, get it away from India, and we might call it a day. We might be back in this. We might be fucking back. Hell yeah. Wow. Because I do not feel confident in this at all. Alright. 3 tanks. What? Why can't I deploy these in India? What the fuck? Wait, that just fucked up my whole plans. I thought I fixed this industry. What the fuck? I thought I fixed this. Okay, well that just fucked up my whole plans. I might be completely fucked now because of that. What the fuck? That fucked everything up. Oh my god, that fucked everything up. How do I fix this now then? Oh good, fuck you. Shot your bomber down. I don't get it. How do I fix India? No, sink something. Please, this would be epic if I sunk this battleship and then sunk everybody here. It's not gonna happen. Doesn't matter. Battleships can take 2 hits. Please defend us. Hell yeah, come on, keep it coming. Come on. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Fuck you. What a waste of a turn. But they took Kazakh SR, which I don't like. Hopefully the Americans can use this fighter to destroy it for here, and then the Russians can just take it back. The Americans gotta do something, though. They're fighting like ass. I don't know what the Japanese have planned, but it's probably not something good. Okay, what are the Americans doing? Building nothing. Why are they building a navy? They're probably just putting in Europe, which is going to do nothing for anybody. The Americans are going to cost us this war by themselves. But please get at least above 9 IPCs. Wow, 4 for 2 though. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. What are they doing? These battleships aren't even part of the battle. They could be defending France. What? The Americans are going to cost us the whole goddamn war. They could have defended France. What are they doing? Oh my god, they're so fucking dumb. God, the US is going to lose us the whole damn war. Why are they putting troops in Canada if they don't have transports? I get they're building transports, but Jesus. Just wasting everybody's time. God damn it. Americans really fucked us good. Okay, please take the Philippines. You guys gotta take Kazakh SR back. Please. Wow, Russia's going off in all different directions. Russia's definitely going to lose the Caucasus next turn. But we just got to hold out. Hopefully Germany turns around because of this whole France thing. Okay, great attack. No losses. 18 IPCs down for Germany. Amazing attack in West Russia. Russia actually might have a good turn this turn. Okay, where are we off to next? Please, we gotta win this one here. We have the advantage. But you never know. Oh. Okay. 1. Alright. Not the best, but we won. We gotta win this here, too. shit. That's not good. I'm probably gonna lose this now. Hell yeah, Russia. What a fucking turn. Now these two tanks are very dangerous. They can strike here, but... Hell yeah, Russia. Great fucking turn. Still think you're gonna lose here. If they can hold out Caucasus on this turn, we might actually have a chance. But I'm hoping Germany pulls everyone back and fucking tries to take back France and fails. And Germany didn't try to take Caucasus, so this might be it for them, because now they're not trying to take two. What the fuck? Oh shit, shoot down these fighters. Terrible attack by Germany, just blew up their whole air force. And France. Okay, okay, come on, keep those casualties up. Okay, lots of casualties. Against Germany, hopefully America. Oh, and they didn't take it back. Holy shit, Germany's really fucked. Now they're really gonna have to move everyone back out of Russia. Because now we're just going to keep dumping people off in France. That was huge. Huge, huge, huge. Germany better start turning. Wait. What the fuck? Wait, go back. I hit the wrong fucking button. I just purchased nothing. God damn it. What the fuck? How did I just purchase nothing? Go back. I hit the wrong button. Hold on. I'm gonna try to exit the desktop and reload because that was bullshit. I accidentally hit enter instead of shift and ended the turn. That was so fucking bad. Wait, return to main menu. Come on. Please give me that back. God damn it. I didn't purchase anything. God damn it. Ay. Oh, now I'm gonna lose India because of that. Oh my god, that's terrible. I literally accidentally hit enter, and it caused the turn to end. Oh, that shit pisses me off. There should be a way to rewind this. Can I go back? Go backwards? How do I go backwards to turn? I guess I can't. Alright, well I just made this super fucking hard on myself. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm gonna have a fuck ton of money next turn, I guess. It's not really gonna matter because I'm gonna lose India. Oh, that was so bad. Oh. And the Americans can't even get here by the next turn. How long is it going to take for the Americans to fucking land in Europe? How much work am I going to have to do for that? 2. There's like nothing I can do. I just want to leave everyone in France. God damn it, that was the worst. What happened here? Take this. You know what? Kazakh SSR. Russia can figure that out. I gotta defend India. Especially with the fucking fat finger thing I just did. So I've got like no moves to make now because of that. Just wasted a whole fucking turn because I didn't buy anything. That was awful. I already have a stupid fucking ally here. I couldn't afford to do that. Jesus. Now Russia's surrounded here. Ah, that was so bad. So damn bad. I just have to hope I can hold out for like 2 turns, which is just not going to happen. I think I just fucked us by hitting that. Shit. Don't tell me things are going after this shit. Thank you. Goodbye, Germany. Bye-bye. Next phase. This tank has to go back here. And I still can't place in units in India. Unbelievable. Okay, but at least I am get what I can into France, and just try to distract the Germans with that. If I can like stay alive for 2 turns without losing India, I think we'll. But if not, I might have to build an industry in Egypt and then try to use that to take India back. But that'll be ugly. I just really hope I don't lose India here. Oh, yeah, because I'm still holding on to this. They're not going to attack India. Hell yeah, I'm back in business. So, Japan really should have attacked India because they had the opportunity to do so. Why am I not following? How the fuck did this tank get here? Oh, that's bad. Oh, they're trying to attack Russia through here. I'm gonna have to figure out somewhere else to drop an industry, though. Yeah, Japan's playing really well, especially with me playing like an idiot and hitting the wrong fucking button. And the Americans, what in the fuck are they doing? Was this their big plan to sink 2 submarines that aren't doing shit? They're somehow gonna fuck this up too. They're gonna lose, even though they have like ballistic advantage. What the fuck did I say? They're gonna lose this. This is just throwing money away. America has a lot of money, but they can't just throw all their money. Oh wow, there's something. That did nothing. We already controlled this area. Please get moving. Please land people in France to help me out. The Americans are going to be able to land a fuck ton of people in France next turn. So Germany sees that, and they have to take this back. They're going to have to pull their forces back. They can't just let me have that for free. And Russia has to take Karelia back. If they take this back, and they take Persia back, we actually might be in a decent spot. Wow, they're really going way too hard in the paint. No, 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 no. Please don't back out here. I don't want you dividing your forces because the Japanese have an industry there. And they can just rip through your ass. Okay, we really need to take Karelia with as many forces as we can. Wow. 0 out of 8 people. 0 casualties. Historically bad performance. Oh my god, we actually might lose this. These tanks are shit. Finally, tanks are doing something. Come on. God damn it. Come on, please tank. Please take this. Please, please don't get killed. Fuck you. Oh. That was so bad that they lost that. I don't know why they didn't Persia. Everything should have gone to Karelia, but this is what happens when you have stupid people fighting on your behalf. Soviet Far East, okay. 1 casualty. It is what it is. It was a dumb attack, but okay. They've got to take this back. And, wow, these Russian infantry are just ass. Casualty? Okay. Okay, this tank is fighting shittily. Beyond belief. Like a country, shittily. It's like defend everything, yeah, because we have no forces anywhere. Okay, good work. Good fucking work, Russia. Great turn. You didn't take this, which was horribly disappointing, but... Please don't sink my navy. Please don't sink my navy. Please don't lose this either. I don't think I really understand this German turn. They have to take France back. Fuck your planes. Oh, I could destroy the whole German Air Force here. Damn it. That was so bad. That just sunk my whole navy. One. There we go. 3 casualties against them. Come on, hold out. Hold out. Huge attack. Or huge defense there. Good to have all those planes there. Just defend it for. I think we're gonna lose this. Let's just try to get 2 casualties out of this. Okay, 1. What Germany is doing though, I don't understand. They're so exposed, and they're just basically saying, hey America, drop all your troops here and let it just rip right through our ass right here. Okay, repair India. Yes. Okay. I have 78 IPCs? Jesus Christ. I'm fucking rich. Can I do this? Now, if the Americans don't land here, I might flip a ship. Because I can build... How many forces can they get here? They can get, like... 4 tanks and 4 infantry. I can build an industry here. Or I could build an industry here. I can build 2 industries. I could rebuild my navy. Just see how much 2 industries cost. I'm still pretty worried about India, and I'm thinking about maybe building an industry here to reinforce Russia through there. Problem is Britain just overall doesn't have a lot of money, so even if I had 2 industries there, I don't know how much reinforcing I could do, because it's not like I can build multiple tanks. Like 5 tanks in a turn. Can I? There were 30. Britain has 37 national production. Oh, so maybe I could. I'll think about that. We'll do that for now. Let's just see what happens. I definitely need to build 3 tanks here. And then I've just got to rebuild this navy. Battleship. A destroyer. Aircraft carrier. Yeah, a destroyer. Gas. I really wish. What if I did this? Did that. Did that. And then I did that. And I could get a cruiser. Battleship and a cruiser is a pretty strong navy. Land. I think I'll be okay. I think I will be okay. Do I want the second industry here? And get 2 tanks here. God, Russia's kind of desperate. Or I can drop that there. I just have to be certain that the Americans can take this back. Now, the good thing is about dropping industry here is there's not really an advantage to if Germany has an industry here, because they've already got industries here and here. They can take this back pretty easily, and they're going to lose, like, Germany's not going to... If Germany's building a navy, they're taking away from fighting in Russia, so I kind of don't lose anything by building an industry in France. So definitely building an industry in France. The question is, do I want to build a second one in Egypt? Maybe that's too expensive and I should build fighter planes. I kind of like it. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do again is just kind of sit, because I've got some reinforcements coming. Oh, you know what? I could really fucking bankrupt the Germans here if I wanted to. Oh, that'd be funny if I did that. That'd be funny as hell. Alright, I'm taking Italy. Germany's losing 2 victory cities now. I'm just going to sit here with these guys. Hopefully the Americans eventually move. This might be the only combat move I have. Let's see what the Japanese are likely to do on this next turn. That's 1. Yeah, the Japanese are just coming for India for sure. I think even if I lose it, Russia can take it back on this next turn. So, I'm not that worried about it. But the Americans just got to get moving and get people into France. I'm taking Italy to force Germany to have to split their forces and just stop fighting Russia. Because if you see, Germany really has nothing here. They do have a strong force here, then they have kind of this 1 tank here, like a German tank in China, isn't that weird? But here they really have nothing going on. And as a result, if I can get them to pull back and alleviate the stress on Russia, then America can just get their forces going here and reinforce this. I actually might surprisingly be able to reverse this and pull it out against Germany. I just really can't afford to lose India, but I don't think I'm in a position to. Especially if Germany has to start turning around. So this is kind of like the dominoes I'm thinking about. Even if Japan takes this, Russia can try to take this. Particularly if now that I have Italy, which is a victory city, these guys can just kind of all pull back that way. Yeah, that might not be that bad. What I don't know is, do these guys actually defend? They don't defend, so I should be able to take this for free, I think. If I don't take it for free, that fucks up kind of my plan. And the Germans destroyed my navy, so there's nothing I can do up here, but hopefully on like the next turn or two, I can start invading Norway and get the Germans all twisted and divided. So I took Italy for free, so that's 9 extra IPCs between France and Italy that I have. I think that's everything. Next phase. Okay, defend Caucasus. Sure, I'll defend there. And I'll drop off my units here. And I think this is okay. So I want to make sure there's nothing else I'm not missing. I can't put any more units in France, although I would love to. Yeah, America just really has to reinforce me. What move is this? Non-combat phase. Okay. Phase. Mobilization. 1, 2, 3. In Egypt. And in France, because fuck you, Germany. And hopefully with these ships here, the Americans will feel confident enough to start attacking in France. Or start reinforcing it. Okay, yep, just like I said, Japan's going to do whatever they can to take India. If they lose here, I mean, this is just like the battle of the century here. Oh shit, I didn't realize they could take these people from the Philippines. Oh, this is bad. I didn't realize they could commit these many guys to it. I should have left that tank there. Japan is really on top of their game today. Germany's doing okay, but Japan is really on top of their game today. But that's why I have that industry in Egypt to bail out India, kind of. Shit. One kill? Come on, dudes. 2 kills? Come on. I can't afford to lose this badly. 2 kills. Russia has to take this back from me on the turn. Did I lose Kazakh? I didn't see it. Come on, do something. Defend. For Russia. Fuck. God damn, I can't believe I lost India. It's because these Americans are idiots not doing anything. Well, Germany got very fucked, but Britain got very fucked, and Russia got very fucked too. Yeah, that was a bad turn. Ah, that was such a bad turn. God, I can't believe I lost India. What a disaster. I don't know what the fuck the Americans are doing here. They're fighting me. Okay. God. That is just so depressing that I lost that. Please, please move everyone into France. Please put everyone in France. Please, please, please. Please put everybody into France. Thank you. Thank you, America. Finally getting off your ass and doing something. God damn it, the Americans have been playing like shit this whole game. It's costing us the whole game. Please take the Philippines. Just do it already. Thank you, Russia. Please bail us out. They bailed. Germans are in some serious trouble. I think now that the Americans landed there. Fuck yeah, Russia. Thank you. Thank you, Russia. Bailed us out. Huge. Love you, Russia. Really move your units down there. Okay. Please take Kazakh SR back. Wow, Russia's killing it. Fucking killing it. Take Buryatia SSR back. Wow. Russia's absolutely fucking killing it. Please take China back. America needs money. Please take it back. God damn it. There we go. Very fucking bored, America. Not the bullshit you're doing. Okay, this is hilarious. Let's see what the Germans are going to do this turn. They are so overwhelmed here, it's like out of control. This whole thing just fell apart on Germany. So bad. Just completely fucking fell apart on them. Ooh, if they take that industry, that'll be pretty bad, but it's okay. It'll all work out, I think. Okay, yeah, you took it over there. I really don't want to Russians. Shit, could have gone one casualty. Alright, you put in work last time. I'm not no casualties though. Oh, there you go. Kill. Good job, we need that. Libya. You. Didn't take Libya. Suck that, Germany. Wow, Germany really dicked up. They've got all these tanks, they're not going to be able to commit them to Russia. So even though Germany currently strongly holds 2 victory cities here, they have a fuck ton of forces here. They're still kind of in not the greatest position at the moment. I think the Americans can still land more people. I need to hold this out for like one more turn. Okay, I gotta get some tanks popping. The reason why that was so huge that I won in Egypt is because that allows me to kind of build tanks here, hold shit down in India, and then just put everyone in France. So how many units can I get into France? 6. So instead of that, I'll do that. And yeah, that's 6 units I can place right there. And that's going to be a headache for Germany to deal with. And Africa I'm not too worried about. Really not a lot I can do with Britain on this turn. But it's that deployment that's really going to matter. And I've got the Navy to protect the Americans so they can start moving their transports back and forth. And yeah, I'm just going to hold out like a motherfucker in France. I could take this from Germany. I just really don't want to lose this. So I currently have 10 units here, but I'll be placing 6 more units. Yeah, you know what, maybe I should take that, just to troll the Germans. Yeah, trolling the Germans is like my favorite thing to do, so maybe I should just do that. And I just want to make sure I don't fuck this up. I've got 3 tanks going here, 1 tank going here, 5 infantry going here. You know what? I can make that an artillery, even better. Okay, so optimize it. Okay. I'm sorry, Russia. I cannot help you there. I want to help you. Can't. Soon enough. I will help you from the other direction. Okay, huge that Russia bailed me out here, but there's like nothing here. Japan will be able to reinforce this quickly, but for the moment there's nothing really going on there. This position that Germany has here is probably the scariest position, but like I said, they've got to start turning the forces around. At some point, this isn't sustainable for them. Nowhere that the Germans can really go in Africa, because they have no forces here, no transports in the area. At some point they got them killed, I think the Americans destroyed them. And I've got the sea lanes open, so that by the next turn, the Americans can get all the troops here, and by the time that's the case, I mean, this war's going to be done. So, there we go. Yeah, because if the Americans can keep the sea lanes open, they've got whatever's in here at the moment, which is a tank and an infantry. They can also fill that up with, they'll have 1 free, 2 so 3 free, so they can bring 3 tanks and 3 infantry over, so that's an extra 6, and then I'll deposit an extra 6 troops here. I'm going to have a huge advantage here. That industry here that I have is like what's really tipping this war. So I think there's nothing I can do but sit on my ass. Japan's really fighting tooth and nail. I mean, I think this might be done. Yeah, I have nothing I can do, which I wish I could do more to help Russia. I have no non-combat moves to make. It's just about sitting on my ass, placing my units, I think. Go to next phase. And yes, I could put an extra tank here to try to reinforce the Caucasus, but I just have to hold France at all costs. Wait. Oh. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to take here. Six. Okay, end turn. What? They're attacking with a fighter against India? They're going to lose. That's dumb attack. Now the Japanese have to pull back, try to defend the Philippines against the Americans. This is a stupid attack. They're definitely going to lose this. And they've destroyed something that's worth 10. Terrible attack. Okay. I mean, this is really a fight Japan doesn't need to be fighting. Okay, they're gonna try to... Oh, god damn it, these Americans are so goddamn dumb. Why do they have one battleship against two? Why would they put themselves in that position? Please at least sink a battleship. Thank shit, they didn't. Because you can allocate... So battleships can take 2 hits, and you can allocate a hit to each battleship. So you would have needed to have caused 3 hits in order to have sunk a battleship. So that was just a waste of a battleship for the Americans, which they really couldn't afford. And the Japanese are kind of pulling back a little bit, which they can't afford to do. But I think they're going to try to rip through Russia here. We have to take the Caucasus as soon as they can. I think Germany's just hoping that they can hold out or something. Why are they attacking directly on Germany? This is a stupid, stupid, stupid fucking attack. I don't think they can win. We should just hold France and they can attack Germany the next turn. Maybe it's to defeat as many reinforcements from going into Russia that they can. Or maybe they now sign that they don't. But I don't. And they actually can win in Germany. Which would be extremely impressive if they like Germany's plans, if they lost that. Okay, I like that they're kind of defeating this lingering German Navy, opening up the sea lanes to drop off more troops places, but, I mean, really, they're not, it's like an okay move. I mean, destroyers against submarines, okay. I mean, Germany wasn't really doing anything. But I guess it just, oh, Germany only had 4 tanks in it? Oh, then this is a great attack. Oh, for some reason I thought there were more tanks in Germany. Oh yeah, then this is exactly what the Americans should have done. I thought they were like... Oh. Fuck you, Germany. Germany's currently not completely out of the war, but they're gonna earn no money next turn, and Germany and US just earned the total dollar value of all of Germany's, like, IPC. So, as you can see, America now has 70 IPCs. Oh, no. America is now, on this next turn, well, it's not reflecting it yet. I think at the end of the turn it will reflect how much money they're making. Yeah, well, this is an absolute disaster for Germany. Yeah. If Russia can take this back effectively, I mean, Germany's basically out of this war. Germany's just got to give up on Russia and take Germany back. I just don't like that the Americans left them exposed in France, because then they're kind of chasing their tail a little bit. Yeah, I really wish they had waited a turn to attack, but it's okay. Okay. So, let's see. Hell yeah, Russia's in this game. Nice. Okay. That sounds good. Wow, Russia had a great turn. Took back the Caucasus. No, but I'll tell. Oh. Wow, great turn by the Americans. I don't like that they kind of left me exposed. Wait, what did Germany do? Shit, I wish I'd seen what Germany had done. What did Germany do? Why didn't they try to take it back? And take France? Yeah, Germany's out of this war. This is over. If it's... Japan's killing it, but they're going to peter out if they don't have Germany to help You can already see their forces are shrinking. Yeah, that was not good. Somehow I think we pulled this out and are actually winning this one. Fuck it. Sending 2 more tanks in. And infantry, and we're just gonna end Germany and Italy. That's the plan. Yeah. Or the Americans can do it, but that's essentially the plan. What's the Japanese Navy doing? They're all over here, but how many troops can they actually get? No one. They have no one to pick up in the Philippines, so they can't attack India. So I can kind of attack Burma for free. They have no one over here that they can really move around, so that'd be 1, 2 to just get back there. They hold out here. Yes, the Japanese can start ripping through here, but with Germany basically out of the war, I'm not really even worried about that. So I think I kind of like a free attack against them. Against Burma. Which would be huge. Free attack. So my game plan is to take Italy and to take Shanghai, and that's how I think we'll win this war. I don't think the Americans have what it takes to take the Philippines yet, because they've stupidly not built any navy, but they still somehow want to take the Philippines. I think the Japanese can really mix things up by turning things around and taking Hawaii, and I would basically give up fighting Russia here, try to take India back. They can get 2 victory cities there, but I don't know. It's done for them, I think. Germany doesn't have the forces to do what they have to do. Germany can try to take... Germany is probably going to take their capital of Germany back next turn. But, I mean, it's basically over for them. Kind of like one final Battle of the Bulge type attack to take it back. But I think they're done. If Germany's done, Japan's done. Because then the 3 of us can just focus on them. Japan's not that strong. Lost a tank. Please go back. God, 3 IPCs taken. That was like the little tank that killed. Stupid. Stupid. Okay, again, I really want to make this as painful as possible for Germany to take Germany back. I can get 16. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Americans can land people in France, which they better fucking do. Going here, and I'm going to try to make this impossible for the Germans to take back. Even if they take it, they're going to waste so many units just trying to take it. And Russia better start building tanks to eating up all these places. Huge victory here. If they'd lost here, Germany still would have had a chance, but Germany's done now. That means Japan's done. This was such a stupid, I can't believe we lost that. So we lose some. Let's deploy. We still are beating them on the supply lines here. Still got the 3 tanks there. 1, 2, 5 units here. And the Americans should reinforce this. And yeah. Germany should be pretty close to that. Okay, Japan's making big moves. We expected that, but like as you can see, there's really nothing with Germany over here. So Japan just doesn't have the stuff to take over Russia at this point. They're going to overextend themselves. And I'm just going to eat them off through India, right through the south, and just chase them, you know, right from there behind. So just hope that Japan takes as many casualties as possible, which they are. If they lose this, I mean, this is just an unmitigated disaster for them. Holy shit. This is payback for Burma. Fuck you. Wow. No one in this game. I mean, that was awful. Ooh, Japan. Wow. Russians are animals this game. Jesus, they're killing everybody. I mean, for as well as Japan's playing, Russia's luck is like, it's really offsetting their performance. But look, they have 2 tanks here. They have a lot of tanks here, but that's still going to take a couple turns to get there. This is dumb. And for some reason, they're pulling back to defend Japan. I don't know why. They should just defend the Philippines at this point. Oh, they're loading up in here. That's why. Yeah. Alright, big move for the Americans. They better reinforce France. I mean, the Japanese are doing their best. What are the Americans doing? Oh, they forgot one German, so they can just place a fuck ton of tanks in here. All of Europe is America's now. They didn't even give Russia a chance to take it. Now, I kind of don't like that, because Russia actually needs the money, and they could have taken those all for free. Jesus. Yeah. Russia really needs the money, and they're fighting kind of a crazy, weird war with Japan, but, I mean, this is over. Germany's essentially out of this war. We've got this very scary tank force here, but the Americans are going to deposit everyone here, and this war is going to be done fairly soon. I don't know where they're going. Why are they not just dropping them off in France? The reason why that's annoying is they could just... Germany has a chance to take France back next turn, and then I kind of lose my position on the continent. If they do, which I'm not happy about. I don't know what they're doing. But America is just overwhelming everybody. Even if I lose France, they'll take it back on my behalf next turn. Yeah, Japan is just kind of annoying to deal with at this point. Like I said, they've been fighting as best they can, but Germany's out of the war and they have no chance. They're like the poorest country. Let's see, IPC remaining for Japan is 42. There's 41, so they have a lot. I mean, Britain itself has almost as much. US has 60, and then they're getting 22 every turn. We're like way over double what they have. Okay, what is this? Is this Germany? Everyone's attacking Germany, I guess. I will laugh so hard if the Germans lose this battle. Okay, 2. Holy shit, they might actually... Okay, that's it. Game over. Germany's out of the war. I'm gonna take Italy. Fuck you, fucking idiots. Just lost yourself to war. And I'm gonna build my tanks. And build tanks in there. And yeah, I'm calling it a day. I'll just wait. Alright, I want to claim the victory city for myself. So I am going to take it. And yeah, pretty much call it a day. And I'll just take this because nothing better than trolling Germany. And I don't need to attack here. I'll just wait. I'll reinforce there for Japan's turn. And yeah, that's it. This game's over. Because I'll have captured my 10th victory city. Wow. Combat. And fade. Wait, why can't I deploy this? Oh. Non-combat mode. I don't really have any combat moves I care about. Other than Move these guys here. Move these guys here to kind of help rush out over here. I mean, we basically won, but be cautious. We're smart about things. 1, 2. And these two here. And that's it. This is pretty much done. Okay, again, Japan's doing what it can, but I mean, I hold 10 victory cities. They have to take something by this turn, and they're not taking anything, so they're basically just giving up. They should have at least given a chance to attack India or something. This, I don't know why that is, that they like can't figure out that they have to do that, but Japan just basically gave up. There's that. But I will hold 10 victory cities because the next turn is the American turn. And yeah, this war's done. So somehow we won, which is amazing. I did not think we were going to win this at all. I don't even know what they're building. The Americans are going to transport. I just find it so funny that the Americans were playing shitty the whole game and they just took over everything. You know? Like, they were literally playing as dog shit as possible, but somehow ended up winning the whole thing. And that's it. That's it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed.